Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 here, coming back at you, this time with a haul video. I almost never make haul videos. I just never remember to do it, to be honest with you. But lately, if you've been following my channel, I have mentioned I did go on a trip to New York. And I just got back, so that's kind of why I've been not making videos for the past couple, or week or two. Just because I was on the trip, didn't have a chance to film. But on that trip, I hit a bunch of game stores in New York, and I got a bunch of Vita games. So yeah, honestly, I don't really collect video games that much anymore. Just because, with PlayStation 2, I'm a big PlayStation 2 gamer, but I mainly play everything through, emulation now. And both my PlayStation 2s don't work. They're both broken, so I can't, physically play the games unless I'm playing on an emulator. So, PlayStation 2 I'd collect for Dreamcast, but I don't really have that big of a Dreamcast collection. And honestly, the only system I actually buy games for now is probably the Switch, and I'm pretty good on Switch games right now. But one system that I'll always collect for is the PlayStation Vita. I absolutely love the Vita. Huge fan of that handheld. I think it's amazing. I still play it today. Not as much as I should, but I'm going to change that with these new games that I got. So, what I got here? I got 5 games when I went on my trip. All Vita. And another reason why I only bought Vita games is because how small they are, and I only brought like a normal sized backpack with me. So anything I bought in New York, I would have to put in my backpack to take on the flight back. So Vita games were perfect because they're so tiny. So yeah, that's another reason why I only bought Vita games on my trip. But without further ado, let's get into some of the games I got. So the first one here, it's actually still in the plastic. I got PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I love this game. I actually own it already. I've played the shit out of this game. I actually have the Platinum Trophy in it because of how much I played it. But I absolutely love this game. It is a shame that the online doesn't work anymore, because if it did, I'd still be playing online to this day. I absolutely love PlayStation All-Stars. I will die on this hill and say this game is better than Smash Brothers. I like the fighting mechanics more. I like how it's more combo-centric. I like how you have to kill people with your specials. Absolutely love this game. And I actually own it on Vita already. I have the digital version because when this game came out on PlayStation 3, Sony did that really cool thing where if you bought the PlayStation 3 version, you got a download code for the Vita version. I know they did that with PlayStation All-Stars. They also did that with Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. That was a really cool promotional thing where if you buy one game, you got a digital version on the Vita. I thought that was super cool. So I've always played the digital version. I've always wanted a physical version of this game, and I'm glad I got one that's still in the plastic. I'll probably never open it, but because I have the digital version. But I'm glad I can add a physical copy to this game to my collection. So I'm happy about that. Absolutely love PlayStation All-Stars. Next game is Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. This is the special Call of Duty game that they made for the Vita. It was Vita exclusive. I hate first-person shooters. I'm not a fan of Call of Duty at all. But since this was a really big game for the Vita, I really wanted to add it to my collection. So here it is. I'll probably end up playing it if there's single-player content one day. I don't know if there is single-player content because a big push was the multiplayer for this. And I'm glad I have it. I'm glad I have a physical copy in case with the cover and everything. And this is kind of a big game for the Vita. I think this is the game that made Sony give up on the Vita. I think basically they were really banking on this game to do really well and kind of catch that first-person shooter craze, but on a handheld. But what they didn't anticipate was people don't want to play a competitive online first-person shooter on the go. They want to play them at home on their consoles. You're not sitting on the train or a bus or whatever playing online ranked matches. That's just not the way you do it. So yeah, I think when this game failed, Sony kind of gave up on the Vita, unfortunately. And this is the last big game I remember Sony actually, like, advertising for. They actually made, like, commercials for this. But yeah, I'm glad I have it. Glad I have this piece of Vita history right here. So that's good. This next game is actually a 2-for-1. It's Lego Batman 2. I also got Lego Batman 3, which is also in here, but Lego Batman 3 did not have the case. It was just the cartridge, so I put it in Lego Batman 2. But yeah, I'm happy I got these games. The Lego games are always good. They're always, like, fun little, like, 3D platformers. They all kind of play the same, so if you played, like, Lego Star Wars or Lego Marvel Superheroes, it's pretty much all the same game. But I'm glad I got it on Vita. These games are actually really fun to play on a handheld. I played Lego Marvel Superheroes on the Vita, and I absolutely love that version of the game. It was so much fun to play it on, like, a handheld, because you got, like, an open world, like, city you could explore, and it was really fun to, like, fly around as, like, Iron Man. Super fun. So I'm excited. I'm glad I got Lego Batman 2 and 3 on the Vita. I still have to beat the first one. I have the first one on PSP that I never finished. So I'll probably play through the first one, and then I'll jump into the second one, and then jump into the third one. But I'm glad I got Lego Batman. And the last game I got on my trip was SpongeBob... What is this? SpongeBob Hero Pants for Vita. And, yeah, I'm happy I got this one. Again, this looks like a 3D, like, action platformer game. Which I love those type of games. I actually have the Phineas and Ferb game on my Vita. I still haven't played it yet, but I bet it's good. I like, especially when you're playing on a handheld, I like 3D platformers. They're just nice, like, quaint little games to play on the go. So, yeah, anyway, I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I can play it. I'm sure this game will be fun. Again, I don't know that much about it, but it's a SpongeBob game, Nickelodeon. Again, looking at the back, they only have, like, one real screenshot of the game, but it looks like an action, maybe like a beat 'em, like a 3D beat 'em up, or some sort of, like, 3D platformer. I heard some of the SpongeBob games are good, like Battle for Bikini Bottom. So I think this game will be pretty good. Glad I have it on a handheld. I'll actually probably play it if I have it on a handheld. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I had a very successful run in New York. Again, I was only going there specifically looking for Vita games, because Vita games are so hard to find kind of in the wild. Obviously, GameStop and, like, Best Buy and Target, they don't sell them anymore, so you have to go to, like, those retro game stores. And even in the retro game stores, they like, a lot of them don't have a big Vita selection, which sucks. It really does. I love the Vita. But, yeah, anyway, that was pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it for the haul. I'm glad I'm able to add 5 more games to my Vita collection. And I'm actually going to play some of these. Not PlayStation All-Stars, because I have that digitally. I'll keep that one in the plastic, because that one's special. But other than that, I actually do plan on playing Call of Duty if there is single player. If it's all multiplayer, then no, I'm not going to play it. But I'll put it in there. I'll see if I could play... they should have a single player campaign. Come on, it's on like a handheld. But I think out of the whole, the game I'm most excited to play is probably Lego Batman 2 and 3. Just because, like, I like the Lego games. I know they're going to be pretty good. And the Vita was, like, a powerhouse. Lego Ninjago on Vita is really good, too. So, like, the Vita and, like, Lego games are pretty solid. So, anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I want to make this video on today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions about the games I got, or anything else. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. That really helps me out. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.